Take a live look outside. Here is the beach today. You can see those high surf and those waves out there on Tybee Island as people start their Sunday morning. And thank you for starting your day with us here at WJCL 22 News. Good morning. I'm Lydia Blackstone here with meteorologist Melissa Hall. And Melissa, we just got to look at the beach. There's a small craft advisory today out there.
Yeah, a high surf advisory until 11 o'clock this morning and a small craft advisory in place until tomorrow, Lydia. So we're going to take another look out there at the Atlantic. It's a beautiful day, but you can see those waves 3 to 5 feet, high rip current risk. Not that you really want to get in the water. It is in the low 60s. So chilly to say the least, my friends. And it is chilly heading out the door. 57 breeze out of the east, 22 miles an hour. And almost everybody has that wind out of the northeast coming in. And you can see steady winds 16 miles an hour there at Tybee Island, 8 miles an hour in Savannah. But we've had gusts just a little while ago. We had a gust 30 miles an hour down in Darien this morning. You can see 20 mile an hour wind gust over in Hazelhurst. That's going to be common, especially across the coastline today. So that makes things feel even cooler for you heading out. We've stayed in the 40s and 50s, but over in Sylvania, Springfield, you don't feel like it thanks to that wind out of the northeast. 37 as your feel like temperature walking out the door in Springdale. 30. Oh, there we go. 43. Did you see that magic? Yes. Wind started to calm down a little bit for you and that sunshine coming out. So you're starting to feel closer to what your actual temperature is. 44 is your feel like temperature out at Savannah. Now heading out to the Club Car Championship there on the landings, getting closer to the coastline, you're going to have those cooler, breezier conditions. So bundle up as you're heading out to the Deer Creek course today. Partly cloudy, mid 50s this morning, and daytime highs, Lydia, topping on the upper 60s. But we got 80s back in the forecast, plus some rain chances, a lot to get to, which we'll do in your full weather. Speaking of the airport, let's take a look at traffic track 22 and talk about how long it's going to take you to make it out there. There are a couple of arrivals from New York and Boston that are delayed, but beyond that, all your departures good to go. In 17 minutes is all it's going to take you to get out there from downtown Savannah. Coming in from Hilton Head, going south on I-95, less than 50 minutes, and from Hinesville, coming north on I-95, making it to SAV, 46 minutes, and you see that green all across the entire area roadways, Lydia.
Storm Tracker 22 forecast, certified most accurate by WeatherAid.
Let's help you plan this upcoming week. Here's what we're tracking today. It's going to be pleasant. It's going to be a little on the cooler side, and it's going to be breezy. Highs only getting to the upper 60s out at the coastline, low 70s in the inland areas. But if you're a fan of that warmer weather like I am, well, we are going to warm up this week and climb back into the 80s. We've got a stretch of 80-degree temperatures coming our way, and overnight lows, they're going to be milder too. Rain chances start to become scattered about that forecast. Definitely need the rain. Since September the 1st, we are almost 13 inches below where we should be for rain. In fact, this March ended up being the 5th driest on record. So far, not even a half an inch of rain in my yard will definitely tell you that when you look at it. We do have a little light rain chance coming in the next 10 days though. Right now though, it is the breezy conditions out at the coastline, high surf advisory, small craft advisory, because those steady winds, 15 miles an hour out of the northeast, and that's taking a little bite out of what it feels like. Savannah, your temperature, 48, doesn't sound too awfully bad, right? 43 in Springfield, 48 in Savannah, low to mid 50s out at the coastline. But then that northeast wind comes into play and it actually feels cooler for you as you're heading out the door. It feels like it's 43 in Sylvania, 37 as your feel like temperature in Springfield. Ooh, that makes me cold just even thinking about it. In mid 40s for you in Savannah. Now today, you look out the window, you see a lot of sunshine coming into play for us, but we do stay a little cool. We should be at 74 this time of year, but thanks to that northeast wind, 10, 15 miles an hour, topping out right around 70. Want to stay dry today, so go ahead and make those outdoor plans, but those outdoor plans, you're going to have to accommodate for how breezy it is today. Rain chances start to come back by Tuesday, well, all the way through Saturday. We're going to have them out there. Very scattered, nothing widespread, even though we definitely need it with those drought conditions. But those temperatures go from the low 70s to 80 by Tuesday, a full 10-degree jump, and those overnight lows, they're on their way up as well. Tomorrow morning heading out to the mid-50s, but then you see 60s walking out the door. And as we look ahead at Easter, yeah, you see that egg next Sunday. Temperatures are going to be great for those outdoor Easter egg hunts. And even though we want the rain, Lydia, no one wants it to rain on Easter, I don't think. And fortunately, right now, no rain chances for the holiday. Those golfers are going to have to consider that wind as they tee off today and make those putts. You don't really notice it in this shot, but it is going to be a very breezy day. Beautiful skies right now. Some clouds are starting to work their way into the area, but mostly sunny conditions today. But don't look out the window and be fooled thinking those temperatures are going to be mild because of how sunny it is. It is going to be a cool finish to the weekend. That wind out of the northeast, gusting at times if you're out by the Atlantic, 25, almost 30 miles an hour. And with it coming in out of the northeast, Lydia, that keeps us in the upper 60s to low 70s for a daytime high.
First, let's take a look outside and show you downtown Savannah. Beautiful blue skies on your Sunday morning. It's a pretty day out there, but it sure is a chilly one. Thank you for starting your day with us here at WJCL 22 News. Good morning. I'm Lydia Blackstone here with meteorologist Melissa Hall. And Melissa, we're certainly feeling it if you walk out the doors this morning. It's a little bit cooler than it's going to be for the rest of the week.
It is. This is the coolest day of the next 7, even with not only the daytime highs, but the overnight lows as well. Radar nice and clear. We got some clouds trying to work their way in, but it's going to be a gorgeous day. As you look live at downtown Savannah, just different shot from Leopold's Ice Cream there on Broughton Street. Notice that flag. It's going to be a breezy one, and that wind coming in out of the northeast, what a difference it is making. Our temperatures, they're a little on the chilly side, mid 40s for you if you're in the inland areas, some low 50s, and already hit 60 for you down in Darien. But that 8-mile-an-hour wind in Savannah takes that 48 and makes it feel a little cooler. And over in the northwest part of the area, Springfield, you felt like you were in the 30s, and so did Sylvania. So just a chilly beginning, even down in Darien where it's already in the upper 50s for a feel-like temperature. It says 60 on your thermometer. Now today, we're going to watch those temperatures slowly but surely climb into the mid 60s by lunchtime. If you're one of those people that loves to go out and have brunch and maybe you want to find a patio, grab an extra layer and hold on to your napkin. That wind's going to try to take it away from you. Daytime highs out at the coast, upper 60s, the rest of us low 70s, but we've got a stretch of 80-degree temperatures in the forecast, Lydia. Something else we got, much needed rain chances starting to pop back up. I'll tell you all about it coming up in about 10 minutes. All right. Let's take a look at traffic track 22 and some of those drive times you can expect today. Making your way from beautiful Beaufort over to Hilton Head Island, maybe catching a flight at Hilton Head Airport. 46 minutes for you. Trying to go from downtown out to Tybee, that's going to take you 19 minutes. And if you are going out to the coast today, small craft advisory in place until tomorrow and a high surf advisory until 11 this morning. And that rip current risk, it is dangerous. Those waters are cold though, Lydia, low 60s.
Your Storm Tracker 22 forecast, certified most accurate by WeatherAid.
Let's start off at one of my favorite spots out at Tybee Island. Not too many folks out there right now. Check out that surf. We have a high surf advisory in place until 11 this morning, and you can see why from this shot. Notice those winds rustling the bushes. It's going to be a breezy one today. 24-mile-an-hour winds right now out of the east. Most of it's already coming out of the northeast, but out along the Atlantic, more easterly component to it. So that's been a difference maker with these temperatures. 48 in Savannah and Sylvania and Statesboro, 45 for you in Springfield, and you see those low to mid 50s, even 60 down in Darien, but that's not what it feels like as you're getting out. It feels like it's 44 in Savannah, 42 in Springfield, where you in both Sylvania have had that feel-like temperature in the 30s this morning. And here's the culprit. Why? We got that wind northeast if you're in the inland areas, a little more easterly out at the coast. Steady winds for you down in Darien, 23 miles an hour. And we've had gusts already on that stronger side. So those golfers playing in the Club Car Championship today definitely have to take it into consideration. And you probably want to grab an extra layer if you are heading out there because it is going to be cool, even with plenty of sunshine on the radar. Something else that wants to get on the radar, some rain chances as we get into the latter part of this week, starting Tuesday Thursday all the way through Saturday. Definitely need it because we've got those drought conditions across the area. But even with the rain chances coming back, we have got a great forecast. We need the rain. Temperatures, they're warming up from low 70s to low 80s. Easter Sunday, no rain chances there. Just wonderful weather for Sunday. Looking at temperatures even out at the coast, Lydia, in the mid to upper 70s. It's going to be one of those days where you look out the window and you think, ooh, I want to go find a rooftop, have brunch. Bundle up if you do. We're off to a chilly start with 40s and 50s. Daytime highs only getting into the 60s. It's going to be windy and cool, Lydia, even with all that sunshine. Check that certified most accurate forecast this Sunday morning, starting off sunny but cool. Temperatures, they're going to stay a little bit chilly for us, Lydia, only getting into the low 70s in the inland areas. Out at the coastline, you're going to be a little bit cooler than that, and we have some very breezy conditions out at the coastline today, and that's got us into small craft territory, small craft advisory territory. Now, as you look ahead, the rest of this forecast, I love it. I kind of wish we could skip, do a little fast forward and get to the middle part of the week and even next weekend, because even though we've got some rain chances coming back, which definitely need the rain, well, we've also got 70s and 80s across the area, feeling very nice. And those overnight lows that have been a little chilly today, well, they're out of here too. We're going to have 50s heading out to start the new work week tomorrow, and then back into the low to mid 60s even at the coastline, Lydia.
And Easter's on there as well. Looks like
it
a pretty
is
Easter
next Sunday.
day.
Gorgeous Easter day.
If you have an egg hunt planned or just going to church, it's definitely going to be nice to have those warmer temperatures. Looking forward to that.
And no rain chances for Easter as of right now.
Love it. Well, thank you so much, and thank you for joining us for WJCL 22 News this morning. This Week with George Stephanopoulos comes on next at 9 o'clock. Make sure to join us back here for WJCL 22 News at 6. We hope you have a wonderful rest of your weekend.